Hi, Kojak here. So today I'm going to do a video to explain why a lot of people are not finding that advertising or posting inside the Facebook group effective. It's because most of them are doing it the wrong way. Now, if you look at those groups, and there are tons and tons of them, some are as high as 17, 20, 30, even 30,000 members, and they are all posting ads. Okay, good ads, bad ads, everything is just kind of dumping there, and not very many are getting the results. So there are a few people who analyze this. I mean, basically they already did all the experimentation, and then we ought to listen to them. One of them is Greg, so I'm going to let him do the talking.
Hey guys, Craig Carone here. So today I want to do this quick short video here. I'm not going to keep it too long for you guys, but I've been doing these tests on these Facebook groups and fan pages, right? And here's the problem, guys, is that I've noticed that when you go on these groups and you're trying to get leads from these groups, it's really hard to because you have like so many people just posting their links to all these different programs. There's really not any real viable content, right? So I kind of came up with a different solution to using groups and finding the right groups, right? And the right fan pages, obviously. And I wanted to kind of teach you how to use these groups in a better way rather than just, pushing out links, right? So I just want to kind of give you an example first off. So let's get into that right away.
So we'll come back to Craig later, but now let's listen to another person called Frank. Okay, let's hear what he says.
One of these, and then look at Peggy with all this information down here. I mean, it's just too much information. No image. So no image, so you got all this clutter where it doesn't even push this ad down from the ad below it. That's another advantage of having an image, is it pushes everything down the page. It separates your information from the information below you. If you don't put an image in here, you see how this stuff stacks up? These people, they just don't know what they're doing, man. So, I come in here and I try and help them out and give them some tools and give them some of my free training, and a lot of them will team up with me and they'll come up to speed, and I'll teach them how to do what I do. All right, let's grab something else. Let's grab another advertisement. All right, I guess this one's all right. Different link. And I experiment with different links too. Like I'm using googlestrong.com for that one. We'll go to the next one. Oh, I want to buy a domain name. I'm going to buy one. I might actually put that on this video for you guys.
Now that was Frank with a different approach. Let's go back to Craig, and he has a different approach. Let's hear him out.
First off, I'm going to kind of show you some groups that I am in and just kind of show you the type of content that just gets spewed in there. And it's kind of ridiculous, in my opinion. I mean, you guys can call it spam or call it whatever you want. I mean, really, you can say it's spam or whatever, but it kind of is in a way, and it kind of isn't in a way, right? And we're not going to go into detail. These are just people just, spewing out their opportunities. And honestly, no one's really looking at it. They're trying to get ahead of you and trying to post their stuff. So, like, for instance, if you scroll down here, you're going to see, like, just a lot of garbage, okay? Opportunities are all around, blah, blah, blah. Biz friends, limited spots, So, and what happens is that these people go ahead and post this, and other people see notifications up here, right? Saying this person posted in this group. And what they're doing is they're rushing over here to get theirs on top so other people can see it. And as you can see, there's a lot of members in here, but honestly, I've tested this, guys. I've tested it, not selling opportunities, but just, using squeeze pages. I tested this using blog posts, and honestly, no one reads your blog post when you do this, right? I mean, I don't know if you guys ever tried this, but yes, you tend to get the like, okay? You'll see a lot of people hitting the like button, but when you go look at the stats, no one's actually sitting on the blog reading your content or signing up to your offers. They just hit the like button and they're done. Okay, you post it and they hit the like button. That's it. Okay, they're not looking at your content because you're not really giving anything of value to them. And honestly, it's hard to do that in groups like this, you know, where people just start posting stuff, random stuff. I mean, there's so much to really go through to find the right post. So
So here we are having problem with what they call crowdiness and lots of posts and no attention deficit disorder for sure. So what's the solution? There must be some way to do some kind of a technique or different way of getting the attention. Okay, Greg has the engaging method. So basically, they are promoting some kind of a tool that people need, that they need to use for their own business, to promote their own business. And you can see later on how Greg uses let's say his technique on the people. So he engaged them in a conversation and people are responding. In other words, people are trying to
I wanted to figure out something that
find out what he is doing to become successful. So in other words, he go into an indirect way of engaging the people and they are responding. Okay, so if we want to take a look at this video, we can always play this video later. I'll put the links, but the point here is to explain that if we don't do the proper technique, we're not going to get the result. Now the other chap, Frank, does it in a different way, and let's see how he can proceed a little bit. Okay, hold on.
I got thousands of images. I got like waterfalls and nature and mountains and you name it. Now look at this. Team up with a winner, not MLM or network marketing. A plan where everyone makes money. Recruiting is optional. So I'm not really saying, you know, a whole lot there. Just team up with the winner, not MLM or network marketing. A plan where everyone makes money. Everyone makes money. Recruiting is optional. And then I put a picture of a cow. I mean, it has nothing to do with my offer, but it's something that it'll catch people's eye and they'll laugh and they'll click on it. People like my stuff all the time. They'll click on like because they like the picture. So, and this picture is very powerful. I cannot believe how many clicks I get with this picture, and I keep using this picture over and over and over again. Just another example of how to present your offer without really presenting something. And then in this particular site, I'm using the domain name that I own, googlethiswebsite.com. You click on that and it forwards to, where does this one go? This one's going over to Juby Rev. Yeah, this one's going over to my Juby Rev landing page. I just built this page, I think, 2 days ago. This page is converting like crazy.
So you can see if, for example, we just normally go make a post in the Make Money group or something like that, it's definitely not gonna get result. Why? Because everybody else is doing the same thing. None of them are buying. Okay, I'll show you again. Hold on. So over here we are in another group here where you can see all the posts pretty much by newbies, don't really know what they are doing. They're not gonna get result, quite sure of it. Okay, so we have to do something different, and I want to just to let you know that if you want to, let's say, take a look at all this technique. Now this one is just one group, so if you want to take a look at all this technique, then basically we'll just go through the links of those people who are trying to teach you on their YouTube channels. Okay, and you definitely can pick up. Now there are quite a number of them offering tools, and we do need tools, basically how to manage the Facebook groups, because there are hundreds and hundreds of them, and we don't have an organized organizer in terms of tools, then we'll get lost because there's just too many of them. Okay, so this is a video I want to put out. Now there are many examples, and I'm not able to put everything in here because I don't want to make the video long. So I will kind of post the links of the video and you guys can take a look at it. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.